Hi class, I'm Miss Romero. We're going to be doing a flipped classroom today on social resources and career success.
Hello, class. I'm Mr. Cervantes, and when we together, we're gonna go through helping you about some resources and paths that maybe help you to pursue or select a career after you finish your studies here in high school, which will be pretty soon. We've been talking about different careers and different jobs, and we know that there's a common job fair in which you'll be participating. So we consider this flipped classroom class will help you to get some definition and information about the paths that you may select to pursue or choose the career you want to study after your conclusion with high school, which will be pretty soon.
Okay, here's our standards that we have to follow to teach you this class for career development in high school. Some of the things we're going to be discussing today is network plus social resources equals career success. Network and social resources, one of the things you need to have is access to information.
Yes, particularly this resource refers to the ability that you students may have in order to achieve or get acquainted of the different information that there's available, especially online. So you may need tools like a cell phone, tablet, a laptop computer, and internet, of course. The next topic is access to resources. That this is a very interesting fact and key, because this will help you to connect from the information that you found online to what is physically in there. So you need to have a vehicle that will allow you to access to the universities or institutions that you are interested about, and to know in person about those programs, and speaking with different personnel that may help you and give you more detailed keys for what you're looking into your career. The other topic is a career sponsorship.
Okay, and for career sponsorship, we're going to talk about some short-term goals versus some long-term goals. One of the short-term goals that you may have is community college, which is a 2-year college where you can get your associate's degree. Some of the classes that you may take here at the high school may include dual credit classes, and if you could get into those will be very helpful in obtaining your associate's degree much sooner. On the opposite side, for long-term goals, you may seek a university, and in a university you will be looking at a bachelor's degree, which normally will consist of 4 years, going at a full-time rate. And then at the bottom left is vocational training that some of you may be entering into. And some of those examples is welding or mechanics, etc. And then on the far right, the lower right, would be a very much long-term goal, pursuing a master's degree, a PhD, or a doctorate, which will require anywhere from 6 to 8 years.
Next, we have a couple of examples for you to see what is a career path. The first example is about sports. I mean, most of you and everybody, we have that experience. So you can probably find yourselves reflected here into a sports career path. So you can see, you start realizing that since you were younger and you start playing on little leagues, minor leagues, or junior football, or other sports, then after that, like right now you're in high school, you're playing or you're part of the athletics program. Most of you may not be able to continue with this practice at a university level, so your dreams or your passion for sports cannot be interrupted or ended at all. You can probably pursue a degree in kinesiology. Kinesiology is basically the science and the study of mechanics of body movements, which will help you to look for different types of careers or positions with a major in kinesiology. One could be as a head coach. Doesn't matter the level, could be even a college head coach or even a professional head coach, and certain sports. And also you can choose to specialize also as a therapist or in sports medicine, and likewise with the sports journalism, for just mentioning a few of those endings which were really profitable. The next example, and before we go with the next example, sorry about that, there's we found a very resourceful information for you guys about kinesiology through the University of Texas in San Antonio. So it's here firsthand about those details, what kinesiology is about and what are those different leads that you can have once you pursue and finish and fulfill this career. Now the next example is
a military career path. Some of you may have started out in that already, as in the example of Boy Scouts or Junior ROTC. And then today you might be in high school ROTC, and if you finish it 4 years at the high school, you can start in the military as an E3 or an E4, which is about 3 steps higher than what you would get into the military as, opposed to not having ROTC program. Then as a long-term goal, you can go into a military science degree, which will lead you into the path of beginning officer, and those ranks go into the 1st and 2nd lieutenants. If you plan on staying in the military, then you can go up to an upper ranking officer, and those ranks consist of major, colonel, or general. Now we will go on to the assignment that Mr. Cervantes and I are expecting you to do, and that is you will individually, with the use of the information and resources, your short-term and long-term career path. We're expecting you to discuss those, and maybe you could use the same method that we did in the STEP method, or another method, and bring that to class. And this will include salaries, benefits, rewards, and demands of the career. Also, we would like for you to determine the interests, abilities, and family responsibilities that may affect your career path. Help yourself with the next e-resources, and Mr. Cervantes is going to discuss some websites, which is on the next slide, that we have provided for you.
Sure, thank you very much. We selected a good number of websites and links for you guys to help yourselves to do this assignment. First of all, we have the Department of Labor, and in there you can find rights as well as responsibilities and benefits as to be included in the workforce, minimum wages, etc. Then the next link at salary.com, you may find particularly in the profession that you are attracted to, and personally I like this website because it will help you to see on a very local level this position, how it's paid, and according with the expertise. So that's a very resourceful way that you can see if the career you're interested pays more than others, and that will guide you to make your decision. Another very great, and we found this very useful for you, link is through the USA Today. It's very recent. It's from October, end of October, in which shows the top 10 universities here in the state of Texas. That will help you to look for, if you want to attend or apply for these universities, the information that you will require for applying and the deadlines, etc. Of course, the location, and you can contact them. Lastly, we have the Bureau of Labor Statistics if you are interested in pursuing a military career. In this website, you will find every single detail about a career in the military, from the tasks the job involves, pay rate, benefits, time, different branches in the United States Armed Forces that offer them, and likewise even the bases where they are given this instruction. So we hope you have and take advantage of this information, and we just look forward from you to complete your assignment, and
Thank you.
good luck. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See you in class.